It's me, Fatima, all the way from the Gambia, and I hope everyone is doing well. As you all can see, I had to bring this topic to you all. Do you see this topic? Do you see it? Do you see it? This is just straight perfumery. But before we discuss it, because there's some stuff we got to discuss real quick. To support me, hey, check me out, blackwomenetworking.com. Again, it's Black Women Networking. I hope you all go there, support me, look at the journal books that I created, and also the, let's see, we got the African activity book for the kids. So I hope you all check that out. And also, ready for some consultation, thinking about moving to Africa? Hey, check my website out, theafricanconnect.com. Join me at theafricanconnect.com, and you can ask questions on theafricanconnect.com. You can post, and I will get some answers to you. But if you want some consultation where it's just one-on-one and possible whatever maybe activities or jobs that you could do here in the Gambia especially, hit me up, hit me up. Also, you all, just to let you know, I have a new channel. It's called Prayers to the Father Abba Yah. Yep, prayers to the Father Abba Yah, because Lord knows right now, these times of war and rumors of war is just getting crazy. We need all the prayers we can get. And talking about war, let's go ahead and jump into this subject, okay? So I want to show you all something, okay? So I'm going to share my screen with you all. And we're going to talk about what our subject is today, okay? So I hope y'all can see my screen. Okay, so you all, I want to show you a few things. So they say it's official. Israel feels threatened by young Black Americans. Now, I just came across this young lady's video, Star Trends. I like her. And she's been, you know, she kind of on this particular video, she kind of shows a little bit of video of this one, Dr. Judith, is it Varney? And she is some type of maybe PhD doctor or something like that with a doctorate or whatever. And she was in Atlanta, y'all. She was in Atlanta. It's one of the secret meetings that they were having in Atlanta. And she decided to let them know who she felt threatened by. Okay, with all the bombings and every doggone thing that's going on in the country Israel, this is who she feels threatened by. So I'm gonna play it.
Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video, one of the Israeli leaders said something that is shocking during a private convention that was held in the United States. Now, in the video, she's heard saying that the major problem with Israel is with the young generation of the in the United States. Yes, you heard that right. But she goes on and says not to worry because they have young Black leaders on the payroll. Let's check out this video.
Of the Israeli government holding a private convention here in the United States. One of the people in attendance at this secret meeting was Varney Shore. She's a former Israeli general who was operating out of Atlanta. She was one of the main people saying that the biggest problem that they had was young Black in the United States. But don't worry, they've got some Blackers on the payroll.
The major problem with Israel is with the young generation of the Black community.
This was a government official who was saying this, not some low-level operative or some rogue member of their diplomatic corps. This was a senior member of their administrative government who was saying this on American soil. Their biggest problem wasn't Hamas or Hezbollah or the Palestinian Authority or Syria or even Iran. She said that Israel's biggest problem was young people in the United States.
Okay, so before I let you all see what other people comments is, I have to say something. This just makes no damn sense. Because as a Black, as a Black nation or Black people, we don't have bombs. We don't have all the guns. We don't have none of that stuff to even threaten anybody with. But the fact is, here's a fact that it doesn't matter how they may feel about it, that they cannot take away from us. They're now realizing, and they knew it for a while. I won't say they're just now realizing, they knew it for a while, that Africans, and especially African Americans, are waking up to who they are, especially as African Americans. We know now and had not known for many years that we are Israel of the Bible. It's us. We are the Israelites. And they are afraid to find out that God's chosen people is the Black people or the African Americans, and maybe even some from Brit. I believe there's some from Britain, even some from the islands, because we were all on the same boat. We all came from the same place. There was just different stops on the way. So it's not just us African Americans. I will say that. It's also some of the other people, the Afro people, Africans that were landed in, whether it was Colombia, South America, the British Islands, Jamaica, Colombia, Colombia, if I said that already, but yes, there was many stops on the way up to North America. So many of them, our ancestors were Israelites, and they know that. They know it. I'm telling you, they know it, and they know that the awakening that has happened, there's no stopping it. There's no stopping it. So let me let y'all see some of the reactions to this.
This is indeed an interesting video that needs people's attention, especially the Black community. What really is happening and what has the Black young generation got to do with this or Israel, even though which is there between Israel and Palestine. Anyway, come with me as we check out how people reacted to this video in this number of stitches. Here are the stitches, and when I get back, we talk more about this issue.
No shit. No shit. Thanks for saying the quiet part out loud. If Black Americans one day decided that we were just collectively done with the shit and we were going to rise up against our own oppressive government and the genocide going on in Palestine, it'd be over. It'd be over in like 3 to 5 business days, if you hear what I'm saying. Like, why do you think Black revolutionary leaders dropped like flies? And who do you think did it? So just to be clear, they thinks that we, the Black community, are the biggest threat to it. And they're right. Honestly, they probably just saw my TikTok account. Like, if we're being real, that's a joke. That's a joke. I'm not that conceited.
So, as you guys see, so now let me explain something about the people that's on the background and understand this code right here. So now, the reason why this lady came out right now, letting the people know that the young Black generation is the problem. It's because you gotta understand, the United States just tried. I'm wrong right now. The United States just get involved with this with China, Russia, the whole entire BRICS nation. The United States just get involved with them right now. I'm telling you, okay? So now, let me explain something a little bit more for you guys to understand something. If you are super Black, whatever you can call your name, do not get involved with this shit right here. Don't pay attention to this lady here telling you guys. So the Black people are the problem. So the reason why I'm telling you guys this is because they know that fact. The real Israel is here in the United States. I'm telling you, do not get involved with the shit. You're not going to war. You're gonna bang bang. You gotta be smart. The ones who get involved, that's why they got us back then. We get involved, we get fucked up. Now we're gonna bang bang. We're not gonna go fight for nobody. Bang bang is the way that shit is knowledge. All that shit, understand what's going on. Go get them for real. All right,
Sorry. What? Black people literally just exist, and y'all find problem with that. Because how can a community, a very small portion of the global population, be the main problem in Israel?
Ain't it crazy? It's crazy.
Now, I'm no geographer, but I know for damn sure Israel is nowhere near North America. So please tell me how Palestine is not your major issue.
Okay, so let me just interrupt real quick. Okay, so also she asked like Israel. Let me ask you, let me tell y'all. If you know the history, if you knew the history of how Israel even came about, you got to remember, you all, history was created by the UN, the United Nations. History became its own state or nation, whatever you want to call it, back in like around May 1948. So no, Israel, the people that you see in Israel today were not there hundreds, of years ago. They were not there hundreds of years ago. It was the Palestine. And plus, if you also look at some of the papers or some of the documents, did you know that before they decided where the location that Israel is at right now, did you know that they even thought about bringing the country or the state of Israel to Africa? They were looking, if I remember what I read, was either Uganda or Kenya was on the list, and also Australia. Those were 3 other countries that were supposed to be on this list for where they were going to pit the people from the H that hollow, I'm just going to call it that, where they were going to put them. But a document came out saying because of the environment, it might be a little too harsh for the new, we'll say the people that they were going to put there, meaning it was hot as hell here in Africa is what they're trying to say. It was hot as hell, and their skin may not do well in this harsh environment. So that's how where Palestine is at now. That was one reason why they end up picking that location. A lot of people don't know that, but you have to do your research because it was other countries that they were considering to bring the people from Germany to. Okay, y'all can do the research yourself. All right, so let's keep listening.
Please tell me how religious persecution is young Black people your main problem? Why is that your main issue?
Okay, so I can tell you why it's the main issue, because you know what, my beautiful young Black people, y'all are our future leaders, and y'all are waking the hell up. And once everybody realize, especially us Black people, do y'all know that if all our young people, especially our young people who's about to be soon leaders, all wake up to who they are. Do you know, as Black people, we will be one nation under Black? Y'all see how I plug that in? But yeah, we would be one nation under Black. That's what they're afraid of. They're afraid that they're no longer going to be in charge. They're no longer are going to be in charge. The truth is coming out, and they cannot stop it. I can guarantee you what they're going to try to do now is they're going to try to get Black folks to join in with them. That's what they're trying to do now. They're trying to get Black folks to join in with them so that way they can come out and say, you know what, y'all are Israel too. Y'all, we should all come together and work together. Nah, bruh, because where were you when like George Floyd was killed? Where were you? Breonna Taylor, where were you? So many other Black people that I can mention was killed. Where were y'all? Where was Israel? The country Israel. Where were y'all? In support. Don't tell me about the what is it? The BLM, because y'all bought them out, from my understanding. They run that, remember, they run that organization now, the BLM. Okay, so I'm gonna let it keep playing.
Y'all just can't let us be. Just let us be.
All of the young generation of the Black community, Judah, I hope y'all listen.
We are.
I hope y'all listen. Y'all out here doing all this stupid shit, being chaotic, killing your own people. And they are setting and getting ready to get y'all ass. Better pay attention, better change the frequency. Start helping your own, stop hurting your own. Because the beast is bigger than you. And the only way you can beat the beast is if y'all come together as one. Stop hurting each other, stop hating on each other. Grow together. Get ready. Because these motherfuckers are about to set up things to fucking take y'all out. Little by little. Change y'all frequency. Watch the rest of this so y'all can learn something. Stop being destructive to your own people. And watch and learn.
Wow. So some of you that don't really get it, right? Just think, what does the younger Black generation in America have to do with the conflict in Israel right now? Why are we such a threat? No, really, think about it. Why would us, little old us, that haven't had a single hand in this war, conflict, any of this. Not much to say either. Why would we be a threat? Why are we a topic of conversation in her meeting? Is it because Kanye and Kyrie were right? Is it because a lot of us are waking up?
Mhm.
Oh.
Okay, so y'all see that, right? Okay, so there's another one. I'm gonna skip to this one person. Oh, I love her. This one right here. Okay, let me skip to her.
What's the knucklehead's name? That was a big shot in the music industry. And when Charlamagne asked him why is that he pushed Black artists to talk about lean and drug Black society, Black America, this Jewish white man pushed that through the music, and he said that he got it. Thank you, Leo. Somebody put Leo Cohen is his name. Cohen. Thank you, Leo Cohen. That's his name. Some of you may not know about Leo Cohen, but he admitted that, like he was joking. He was the only one intelligent Black man that was calling out these predatory forces. That Ye also was calling out.
Mhm. And they gave them hell. Y'all know they gave them hell. But I love what this young lady said too. I'll let this be the last one, then I'm gonna show you something else, you all. Oh.
Leave Black people alone. What is that? What the hell is going on in Israel? What is this, y'all? What is shit on Black people? No boy, it's a white man. Legitimately need a white person to tell me what the y'all problem with Black people. For real. Because we really don't do shit to y'all. Like all the violent shit that you keep in your head saying that we don't do that shit. Y'all do that shit. Right? Y'all are the top of the food chain when it comes to all violence. Why is it that y'all is on our backs like we the ones who do it more than y'all? Like for real, people just say repeat in your mind.
She is so right, y'all. Let me tell you, like I said, Black folks, we ain't got a bomb. We ain't got missiles. We don't have laser jets. We don't have drones. We don't have none of that. We have none of that stuff. But yet, they're trying to get us involved in this damn war. Now, I knew that they were going to, I know this whole thing, these wars, and we know that the times that we're in is going to be somehow, some way about us. We know it's going to be about us. And I think this is how they're trying to make it about us. Because at first we was leaving out of it. We weren't messing with the first little war that they just messed with earlier this year. We had nothing to do with that, but yet they threw us off the planes and the trains, just to let the clear people sit on the seat. So come on now, really? So now we don't have nothing to do with this particular war, but now they're trying to involve us. Y'all, this is going to end up being about us. This is where y'all better get ready for your exodus.
And I really need to understand why. You know what? I know why. I don't know why I'm playing around. I know why. It's because we the chosen people.
Right. Amen. Amen. Amen.
They don't want us to go home. It is. We are the holders of the earth. And y'all ass is the visitors. And y'all mad. That's what it is. It can't be nothing else. Like science has proven this as a fact. It can't be nothing else at this point.
Right.
That realization, because that point of realization comes towards the edge of being prejudiced. But goddamn it, it's otherwise it ain't no point for white people to look at Black people the way that y'all do, because all the shit that y'all scared that we gonna do, y'all did it to us first. My man is gone. Let's go lay down. I'm gonna take it down. Goodbye. Now, wait a minute. I gotta go back and I gotta fix something, because I just went on a rant, but it was a good rant, so I'm not gonna do it over and I'm gonna myself. If you have been on my page for a while, you know that I have 2 categories of white people. There are regular white people, and then there are clear people. The white people are the good people who stand for everything great, gracious, and empathize with everybody and everything around them. Then there are clear people who are nationalists and who don't give a nothing but their own skin color. Those are the ones that we don't like. Now, with that being said, I know that there are white people out here who are actually our allies. But here's the thing, y'all. Y'all, our allies only where we can hear and see you. We now need you to be our allies out there, out in public, where everybody can hear and see you. Okay? That means going out and talking to everybody in your community about how bad it is that people of color are being treated. Grandma, grandpa, auntie, uncle, mama, daddy, brother, sister, cousin, your next door neighbor, Miss Lulu around.
Ooh, she didn't say Miss Lulu, not Miss Lulu. Ooh, she said Miss Lulu. Okay, so let me show y'all something else. So I do have one more. Okay, now, also let me point out a couple things. I want to point out a couple things. So let's go to the word. Let's go to the Bible. Let's see. Now, in the Bible, though, y'all, it talks about Israel, but it talks about how Jacob, his name, let me see. Let's go back. I want to go back in the book of Genesis. And y'all can see in the book of Genesis from the very beginning, the name Israel was there already in the Bible. Okay, so I got two things to show y'all. This one and I have this one. Okay, so if I remember correctly, because I know I've read the story, I've read a lot of it. And I think it was Jacob's trouble. Was it Jacob whose name was changed to later on changed to Israel? Y'all correct me. Let me know if I'm right or wrong. Y'all correct me. Okay, so these are the names of the sons of Israel, Jacob and his descendants. Okay, so it was Jacob. Okay, so there's one time when it speaks about Israel. Okay, but look, oh, what is this? Genesis 47:27. Hold on, what is this? Now the Israelites, what? Settled in Egypt? In the region of Goshen? Hold on. What's that word right there? Right there, y'all. Did that say Israelites? Wow. And this is, let me see. What website is this? Oh, this is Bible Gateway, baby. This is Bible Gateway. Oh, there's Israelite, the word Israelite again. What? It says Israelites? Hold on. Maybe it meant to say Israeli. No, I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say it said, now the Israelites. Okay. Okay, well, let's look at another one. Let's look for some more evidence. Here you go. So now go. It says, so now go. I am sending you to Pharaoh to bring my people, the Israelites, out of Egypt. That is in the Exodus 3:10. Now, for many of you who may not know, I probably need to help wake up some of my people out there. Y'all, the Israelites were Black. They were the Hebrews. And the Egyptians at that time, they were from the line of Ham. Ham was the darkest son that was born. Yes, that was born to Noah. He was the darkest son. The Israelites, which was born to Shem, was the brown skin. Y'all know this. Well, some of y'all know it and some of y'all don't know it. If you didn't know it, now you know. Y'all, we got to wake the hell up and see what is happening. They're going to try to put war. They're going to try to make this about putting war against us. Get your passports together. That's what I have to say on that. So as you can see, if you read your Bible, y'all, it says it more than one time. It says, made by my people, Israel. Israel was a people, y'all. It was not the country. Israel in the Bible was a people. It was not the country. So I just want to share that. Okay. I got more information coming up on my live that I'm going to be doing this Saturday, May 18th. So y'all can join me live. It's going to be during Georgia time. In ATL time, it's going to be 10:30 a.m. for a morning chat. And on the 18th, November 18th, 2023, you put that date out there. So we're going to have a chat a little bit more. But I'm telling you all, we have to start educating ourselves. We have to start educating ourselves. Stop being distracted, y'all. Y'all got to stop being distracted. I'm telling you, we don't need to worry about what's the latest rap song, what's the latest song, what's the what whoever doing, whatever concerts going on, whatever football game is playing, whatever baseball, basketball. Y'all, we got to stop getting distracted, because that's exactly what they're doing. They're putting all this distraction in front of you. They don't want you Black people. They don't want us to know who we are. So I need my young Black people. I need my young women, my young men, pull your head out your asses and be prepared to start leading your people. Yeah, I said it. Now look at this. Now the Israelites were in distress that day. I mean, he's pretty much telling us who we are. This is us, y'all. This is us. This is us. That's what their fear is that we're all going to come together and be, once again, one nation under Black. Oh, my people, my people, my people. We got to wake the hell up, y'all. It's coming closer. It's coming closer, y'all. All right, y'all. Join me later. Join me at my, like I said, my live on May 18th, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, or Georgia ATL time. I will see you there. We got a lot to talk about. This is going to come at many of y'all like a thief in the night, but you got to get ready for this, because this is happening, Buttercup. This is happening. Fatima out.
Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. If you're not a subscriber, click the subscribe button so that way you could be notified of our upcoming videos.